We've managed to discover the construct factory hidden away underneath Tobio's Hollow. We don't have much left to do. Let's just ignore the bad performance. Besides preparing Mineru for the long travel to this place. The next stop here at the guidance... Guidance? Yeah, the guidance from ages past. Let's see what we can do here first. Link, the weapons you can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified as severalfold. The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. Mineru's construct abilities. You can attach things to the hand or the back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movements or combat abilities. Okay. Let's see about that. I guess we can use the spiked iron ball for something. And let's use that to the left one. Oh, well that's not gonna work. Guess this will do. But I might as well... Hang on. Let me pull out one of the rockets I have. Wherever they may be. Oh, top right. That's not how I was expecting it to go. Definitely gonna have to get used to this combat mechanic. I might just leave you behind, honestly. But I guess I can also do it like that. That will do. Okay, but I think I have a different option of what I can do here. Let me take out one of the cannons. Still have to get used to the controls. Let's do that. Yikes. Okay, I'll definitely have to get used to all of this. Okay, it seems like all the things are finite that I attach to them. At least I can make my way through all of this. Easily. Oh, okay, sure. Let's just roll with that. Now what would I do about this? Because I still need something for the back part. Link, attaching the proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful aim, and the tide of battle will turn in your favor. Go forth and defeat the monsters which stand in our way. Well, I mean, I do already have a cannon. So I might as well just attach this to my right hand. Thank you. That didn't work. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... That is not what I wanted to do. Let's try it again. That should do it. Why is there a skeleton here as well? Why is that thing so vulnerable? Let me just leave you behind for now. I just want to get the light real quick. I think I might have an alternative of what I can attach to the back, though. Let me just get up here real quick and activate this. I was actually considering talking about something, but I can't really do that with all the combat going on. I just missed a bargainer statue. Well, I guess I'm going to go back to that afterwards. Yikes. I was not expecting that. Now, where's Mineru? Where is Mineru? Oh, there she is. Yeah, let me get something else for her back, though. Back parts. That's better. Oh, there's even a Hinox there. Okay. Why is your eye black? There goes the spear. Good thing I still have some replacements to work with. I guess I don't really need all the swords anymore now, do I? Ouch. Thank you, Mineru. Let's just continue like that. See what else there is. We seem to be somewhat close, at least. Still a bit of a way, but we can at least... Oh no, it's not even that far off anymore. We definitely need the cannon here with all the rubble. Oh. There goes that. Link, we are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. Well, that's what I was just about to do. Just need another cannon here real quick. Even though it doesn't seem that necessary looking at it. Okay, I can still pick up items, surprisingly. I was not aware of that. Okay, this is definitely gonna take a while like that. At least I don't have to worry about the gloom that way. Oh, and we're already through. Damn. Well, I might as well try to pick that up. Okay, at least the A button isn't bound to anything. That's really good. That's a lot of zonite I will gladly take. Even though I don't really need it anymore. I just realized that. There is no reason for me to pick up all of that zonite anymore. The only reason I actually did need it was for all the crystallized charges, but I have all of them. So I can actually just, like, go around here and not worry about anything. And there goes the Kogera Reaper. Might as well just continue with this one. There we go. Okay, and I think that was about everything I could really get from all of them. Which only leaves one place to go. For which we seem to need a rocket. Link, that is the spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Go, Link. We are drawing very near to the secret stone. Well, I mean, the only thing I really have to do here is just attach a rocket. And that will do it, most likely. Oh, but that's a lot of rockets here. Yeah, I think it should be obvious what we're supposed to do here. There we go, first try. And we made it to the Spirit Temple, the Vessel of Spirits resting place. Very dark and ominous. The only problem is that the next light route is very far away from here, and I don't want to bother with that. At least yet. But let's head inside. See what awaits us in here. Where are we now? Oh! There's the secret stone. Just out in the open, apparently. But I don't feel confident about this at all.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Scourge of the Spirit Temple. The seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that contract. That worked.
That was actually very comfortable damage, I have to say.
Be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
I mean, I can just do that, can't I? Where's the spike ball? There it is. Oh great, I don't have a cannon anymore. But there seem to be a lot around here, which is good. So we should be able to work with that. Oh great, and now it has 4 arms to work with.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
I think with the cannon it should be pretty easy game. Ouch.
These devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Sure, that will do it. For the most part. And that might be it already. Not quite. Oh, but the iron ball is gone.
You've almost done it, Link. Remain ready for anything.
Oh, but it seems like we can make use of its devices as well if we really had to. Not much of a worry here, though. That was actually very comfortable, I have to say. Despite still having a bit of a struggle with the construct's controls. But at least I am getting used to it now. And we get another heart container. I guess that was kind of inevitable. Well, I might as well pick it up. Bringing the total to 38. Well then, let's collect the secret stone of Mineru herself.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru.
Mineru, the Sage of Spirit.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
The central of the 5 rings.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
I just noticed something. Because I think you were able to see the spirit, or like the secret stone symbol in the background there. Anyway, I am the one who lived in a distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Porapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. I am, in my own age, the distant past, from your perspective. Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux, Zelda, who held a secret stone, traversed time.
Aha.
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve that she poured into that blade, the Master Sword. What about it?
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities, They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link, remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha!
This tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now, you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But It could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed the strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then, Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore the peace to Hyrule. You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. And we get the Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of the Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Mineru's spirit. And that's guidance from ages past complete. And it's the Trail of the Master Sword as a new objective, which we have already completed. Leaving us with what now? Find the 5th stage. Well, we get an update to it, okay.
Yes.
I see that you already wield the Master Sword, Link. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world, even now. You hold the Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of the final reckoning is close at hand. Let our combined might at last defeat King Ganondorf.
Well then.
I will remain here to perfectly tune this construct body, that I might be ready for the confrontation. I have already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me wherever you have need of my strength. Okay, and there is even a steward construct here. Who needs more materials? A mining construct, my bad. I have been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. My progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. I offer you my deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with my gratitude. An ancient blade. I previously informed you that Mineru tasked me with excavating materials in this vicinity. One such material was Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Payment would of course be provided in return. I can offer you one ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite you supply. Well, I might as well get started with it, and I think I just missed the message. You already have a sufficient amount of Zonite. Will you trade it for an ancient blade? Sure, just to finish the side quest. Thank you for the materials. Please take this in return. Another ancient blade. Bring me more materials if you like another ancient blade. I would be pleased to trade with you again. Ancient blades below. Complete. And what about you? I'm a smithing construct. Mineru created me to unlock the hidden potential of zonite charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple, but you and Mineru have cleared that way. I can perform my work once again. You have my wholehearted thanks. I would ordinarily not work for anyone other than Mineru, but you are a special case. I will gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the zonite. We get a mighty zonite sword, longsword, spear, shield, and bow. If we ever desire them. Thank you, I await further commands. Okay, but I guess we have everything. We have done everything that there is to this place. Can't really pick up the cannon here anymore, unfortunately, and I don't think there is much else to this place anyway, besides what we've already discovered. But man, I really need to apologize for what happened in the cutscene with all the audio cutoffs that happened there for no reason. Let's see if we can just sort of ascend from here again, but it seems like we should be able to. Unless there's something in the back here. Which doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. I mean, I guess I could also just, like, teleport up there if I really had to. But I don't think it would make too much of a difference, unless Mineru forces us to... Yeah, okay, no, we are forced to stay down here, so I have to teleport. But I should probably... There is still a few things I want to do here. I might as well start off with the light roots that are close to this place. 2 of the 3 we still need. Oh, but I think I just noticed something which might be a problem, perhaps. Oh, yeah. That might be a very severe problem. I mean, that is on the opposite side of the river, so it might be possible to leave from there. Oh, that might be critical. Let me go into this place again. Oh, great. Tulin doesn't even want to appear here. Oh, it doesn't seem spacious enough, does it? Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to worry about that then, but I might as well start here at the Bargainer statue then and finally claim that as mine. Which in return should give us the last piece of armor or whatever that we still need. Hopefully. As long as it's not too high up. But how did I miss that multiple times? Kind of shocking to say the least. But I might as well see what Drakozu Lake or its depth equivalent has to offer for us as well while we're here. I completely forgot about that. Mineru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. Sure. Oh, and it even still has the cannon from the fight. Interesting. Okay, but the music is definitely different. But yeah, one thing I should worry about is trying to get to the... I almost said construct. Bargainer statue now. Should be able to do it with ease, though. Especially with my climber's gear, which I still need a lot of key swings for, apparently. Do I have something enduring, just in case? Doesn't seem like I do. I don't even have anything that replenishes my stamina, so I really have to work with what I have here. I should be able to do it, though. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it doesn't seem to be too high up compared to the other ones, which is really good. But honestly, I think the best option I have is just to fly to the 2 light roots instead of just walking there. It doesn't seem like there's much there anyway. Probably... No, I don't think there is a frogs fight anywhere. There's just this line of fight which I've prepared a long time already. And I don't think there's anything else I have to worry about here, most likely. Let's see if we can make it up to the bargainer statue now. The last one that is still on our agenda. And the Wellspring of Courage. Which I completely forgot about. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be too bad at all. Let's just stay here for a second. And then continue upwards. I like how she appears in from nothing. You who stand before me, make an offering. Offer posts to me, spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I am one who returns all the posts to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take it, you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. I think I've, like, perfected this dialogue at this point. Whatever. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the tunic of memories. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. There it is. We need 400 poes! An ancient hero, yeah, sure. So much for being perfected with reading now. In ancient Hyrule, this garment could only be worn by one who earned the respect of the royal family. It is dyed in vibrant blue. Visit me again when you have an abundance of wandering spirits. Yeah, that's definitely what I desire right now. Is there anything else to this place? It doesn't really seem like it. Though I might as well pick up all the poles that are here. Was that Mineru? Oh, it was. Most likely. Okay, but we still have a different place to go to, so I might as well not waste too much time and just get prepared with it immediately. From down here, you look like a gorilla, I'm not even gonna lie. No offense. Anyway, let's just build a hover bike and then just roll with it. But yeah, it's not just the depths that I still have something to look for. There's actually something in the sky that I still have to look for. And those are the 2 caves I still need. Which I have been at, but I never really found the frogs that are in these 2 caves. So I definitely have to go back to that as well once I'm done down here. But I don't think it should take too long. And once those 2 are taken care of, the only one left, or the only light route specifically left, is the one underneath Hyrule Castle, which we will get to eventually. That was embarrassing. We should be close to this light route already, unless my memory is mistaken. Nope, we are very close. I just have to be cautious to not bump into any trees on my way there. Let's see. Okay, so it is slightly higher up. Well, probably not as high as this. But it should be somewhere around here, from what I can tell. That seems to be a Yiga hideout. Oh, and I see the light route. Let's just go in with a nosedive. Activate the 3rd to last light route. Oh, that's a bunch of lakes around here. But I guess I'm not gonna worry about that then. Though I do kind of want to mess with the Lionel that is here, just so I have that taken care of, and I might as well. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. It should be around here, apparently. There it is. It seems to be a blue one, surprisingly. Okay. Let me just pull out all my big boy weapons then. I hardly have anything left with multi-shot, which is unfortunate. And the strongest one of these. Oh no, it's not a blue one, it's a white one. Silver one, actually. That was kind of embarrassing. And I should probably swap to my barbarian armor before I forget about that. There is Sidon. Come over here. Oh, thank you, Tulin. Ooh. You are very resistant to lightning, that's all I can say. That will do, never mind. Ooh. Tulin, I love you. You're still the most profound member of this squad here. Might as well swap back to the Flux Core Smasher I have. Or actually the Boomerang. I mean, the biggest problem is that I still have to look for a pristine Boomerang anyway. Which I'm not sure how long it will take. Oh, but that one doesn't even have anything, unfortunate. Okay, let's hope the hoverbike is still there, so we can work with that. But I think I might as well just make myself a new one instead. Might be faster and more convenient. And let's see, I can take care of this one. Well, get rid of it. And worry about this lightroot. Guess I can remove or replace that one. Okay, but let me see about that real quick. Okay, so I would have been able to get there with Ascend if it wasn't for the fact that the ceiling was too high up. Which is unfortunate. Let's see, I don't think there was anything else down here. This seems like a Frogs or Flux Construct arena, which is really unfortunate. Oh, speaking of frogs, this one also seems like it. Obsidian frogs, to be precise. Okay, I can just headshot it once. I see how it is. Ooh, that was probably the fastest kill I've ever done with that. That was very beautiful. I was not expecting that, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought I would have to two-phase it. But I guess it just goes to show how confident I am with this battle now. Well, confident and comfortable. Okay, but that was inevitable, that would be a Frogs arena. Oh, and there's even a Luminous Talus there, which I might as well try to take care of. Yikes. Let's not use a 5-shot bow, though. Let's just take care of you like that. Do I have anything I could attach this one to? Sure, let's use the Royal Guard Claymore. Even though that one is decayed. Okay, you seem to hold a Traveler's Sword. Which I don't really care about. Though I guess I will replace it. Like force it to respawn. Oh, I thought I was standing on the statue for a second. But I wasn't. Would have been weird anyway. Okay, but let's see. We shouldn't be too far away from the lightroot. It's just going around a few cliffs and then we should be there without any issues. Most likely. Oh, but that reminds me, I should probably pick up the electric key swings from this place. Let me do that now, actually. Oh, those aren't even... No, there are electric keys. Let me just take care of you real quick. I might as well pick up this rock hammer as well, despite not needing any more zonite than what I have. Oh great, but the other key swing seems to be absent now, which is not good. Bro, can you like actually turn around properly? Oh, but this was a grave mistake. I guess I can just walk around up top here. Doesn't seem to be far off anyway. And this seems to be on an even playing field for the most part. So I should just be able to walk around here. Ooh, this might be very convenient. And it is. Oh, but only up until now. I guess I can just do it like that. And then we're up here. Oh, yeah, okay, that works. Leaving us with only one light root to collect. Or activate, rather. That was a lot. Okay, now I have a little bit of a problem because there's two spots where the liner could be at, looking at the map. Either the northeast or the southwest. Judging by my waypoint, northeast. But this one was also like very open. I guess I'm gonna check out both. Starting with what's up top here then. Should probably prepare with my Silver Liner Reaper first. There it is. Yikes, I need another one. Sure, that will do it. Where's Sidon? Let me swap back to a proper bow. Okay, Mineru is actually blocking my view severely. Thank you, Sidon. I really hate Lynels with spears, bro. Oh, that was very spontaneous. And there you go. Somewhat flawless, at least. And that should actually be the last Lionel in general, from what I know. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill this bow, actually. I'll keep the Royal Guard's bow just in case I ever need single hit damage. Very high single hit damage, specifically. Oh, this seems very high up in comparison. Yeah, I think I should probably fly over there instead and probably end it off over there as well. If there is something special there. I genuinely don't remember being there. Oh, but there's even a heart there. How cute. Oh, right, because of the Lurelin mine. I guess I approached it from here then? Weird. I genuinely forgot how I went there. Completely. Whatever, let's just see if there's something up top here. And if not, then just end it with that, I suppose. Just a monster hideout, okay. Well, I might as well just like fly around a bit regardless, in case I find a boss fight or something. This plateau seems suspicious. Oh yeah. A Hinox. Sure, might as well fight. That was the wrong weapon to choose. Sure, that was easy enough. A lot of it just seems so boring all of a sudden now, but I guess it just happens when you, like, progress onwards. Okay, but I feel like there might be a Frogs here, which I might as well end it off with. Let's just continue underneath Farron for just a little bit longer. Should be able to squeeze it in within, like, 3 minutes anyway. Especially with how well the last one went. But I'm kind of surprised to not have found any boomerangs in the depths yet. Any pristine ones, more specifically. I'm not even sure where I would find them. Underneath, like, Necluda or here underneath Farron? Or actually in the Mineru because of it being plagued by a lot of Lazal foes. Sure, I might as well pick that up. Not really sure, honestly. Okay, but I should still have a shield with a rocket, right? Yes, 2 actually. Which would probably make the frogs fight a bit more comfortable. Oh, it's a blue-white one looking at it. Let's see if the ores take any substantial damage from this. Not at all. Yikes, that is not how I expected it to go. Also, that just cancels out the explosion entirely. I see how it is. Let's just do it like that. That will do it. Okay, but did I keep the gnarled wooden stick? I did. Perfect. So I might as well excavate the zonite deposit that is close by. And then probably end it off with that for today. Still don't know why I'm picking it up, but I guess just if I want to buy some specific devices or something, I don't know. Couldn't hurt at least. But I guess we can leave it off with that. We finally got to the Spirit Temple, saved Mineru, and I guess there isn't really much left for us to do besides that anyway. Probably just a few side quests that I might as well take care of. Why did I highlight all of these? Since I already fought them. I guess it was just for, like, material preparations or whatnot. But yeah, there isn't much left to do, and I think the next target besides this one light route is going to be the 2 caves here in the sky, and then just a bunch of side quests that we still have to take care of. Until next time, see ya!